For our brisket rub, we're going to mix paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, black pepper, turmeric, and brown sugar. Put it into a jar, shake it up, and brand it. Mine is Rubber Dub Doobie. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to making our pickled onions. Slice them as thin as you can. And we're going to go ahead and cry a bit. Pour some hot water and vinegar over them. And we're going to go ahead, grab our jar, patent it, and place some black peppercorns and some coriander seeds in it. And boom, we got our pickles. Trim the excess fat off the brisket. And we're going to go ahead and season it with salt and leave it in the fridge overnight. Next morning, use some mustard as a binder and go ahead and sprinkle your Rubber Dub Doobie on top. And it's ready for the grill. Head on outside, start your coals until they're blazing hot and ashed over, and dump them into your firebox. For this cook, we're using hickory wood chunks, but use whatever you'd like. Throw a splint in, and once it catches fire and you're happy with the way it's burning, throw your brisket on. Make sure your thermometer's set, and go ahead and cover everything once you feel like you're ready to start smoking. We're going to go ahead and keep the temperature range between 250 and 275, and that's where this temperature gauge comes in. It has a wireless transceiver, which tells me both the temperature of the grill and the temperature of the meat. After 5 hours, this is what it should look like. We're going to go ahead and make an aluminum boat for it to make sure that the cooking process finishes. And we're going to put some butter chunks inside it. 6 more hours later, you want to make sure the temperature hits 210 and the meat is probe tender without any resistance. Let it rest for an additional 2 hours, and then we're going to go ahead and cut this baby open. The bark on this was great, and the meat was super tender. Passed the tender test, and nice and juicy point right there. We're going to go ahead and get a close-up. Look how juicy it is, literally leaking all over the cutting board. Just listen to this. If you want to take it a step further, go ahead and grab some pieces from the point and chop them up as fine as you can. And we're going to go ahead and grab a tortilla, toast it up, and we're going to actually make a little taco. Go ahead and place your brisket chunks on top of the tortilla, spread them out, and we're going to go ahead and add some pickled onions that we made earlier. I also threw on a sliver of ghost pepper that I pickled and some pickled jalapenos as well. And we're going to finish it off with some barbecue sauce, and that's as simple as it gets. Go ahead, take a bite. This thing was incredible. Only took 12 hours of my life, but worth it.